Shalom Akim, all praise and glory to Yahweh Shem Shai, Bashem Rakah, Quadash. Today, I'm just gonna, I said I've been doing this for a while, so now I'm about to do it. Well, I'm gonna start off with the basics sounds of the Paleo Hebrew. That's what I'm doing right now. So, like what you see on the screen, ba, ga, da, ha, wa, za, ka, ta, ya, ka, la, ma, na, sa, I, pa, ta, za, kwa, ra, sha, tha. Those are all the basic sounds of the Paleo Hebrew. And right now I'm gonna write down the characters of the Paleo Hebrew, and then I'm gonna write down the characters of the Assyrian Hebrew, what is also known as the Yiddish today. Because when you read in the Paleo Hebrew, if you want to read the Bible in Paleo Hebrew, you're gonna have to reference it to the Assyrian Hebrew, because there's no Bibles written in Paleo Hebrew. And of course, the title of this video is One Pure Language for a reason, because the Paleo Hebrew, or Lashon Kodash, is our language, and nobody else is going to teach us it. So it's up to us to teach ourselves, through the Holy Spirit. Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai teaches us through the Holy Spirit. And that's why we believe that the Paleo Hebrew, or Lashon Kodash, is our original tongue. It also helps the fact that nobody else speaks this language, and it was the first language that was created. So that also lets you know whose language it really is. So, without further ado, let's get into it. This is the the ba, ga, da is like a triangle. Ha is like a backwards F with three prongs in it. Wa actually looks like the Y. Za is a Z, and letting you know that they got this directly from the Paleo Hebrew. Ka is like a H with three lines. Ta is a circle with an X in the middle of it. Ya, it looks like a Z, but it has a line in the middle. Ka. Now, in different drawings, it looks different, but I'm using the drawings that the apostles originally came out with when they put the pamphlet on YouTube. So this is the Ka. It's like a Y with a line in the middle. La, ma, na, sa is like three lines, one going through all three of them. I is just a circle. Pa, taza, kwa, ra, sha is like a W, and tha is like an X. These are all the Paleo Hebrew characters right here. And these of course are the sounds. Ba, ga, da. Ha, wa, za, ka. Ta, ya, ka, la. Ma, na, sa, I. Pa, taza, kwa, ra, sha, tha. And that's the alphabet, or alat bayat, or the Abba. The alphabet just basically means A and B. It's basically what it's saying. So this is the basic characters for the Paleo Hebrew. For those of you that already have seen the pamphlet when it was put up long, long ago on the internet, you know that there's also a such thing as connectors. We don't use like the vowel points that the Yiddish use. We don't use that. That's BS. That's why they got the B sound and all that other bullshit in the Yiddish Hebrew. That's not in the Paleo Hebrew. The only thing that we have is connectors. So like if I spelled, let's see, for instance, Adam, it would be And of course, we write from right to left. It only makes sense. The majority of the people are right-handed, so we write from right to left, not from left to right. America, as we know, as those in the truth know, is a backwards nation. Everything is done backwards here. Everything is turned upside down in this nation because everybody else uses a different system and calls everything what it really is. And it's also with our language. Our language is from right to left, not left to right. That's how you read the Paleo Hebrew. From right, beginning here, going to the left. So if I was going to spell Adam, it would be like this. A, da, ma. That's what you would know as Adam. A, da, ma. Now, this same word can change with the connector. Adam, which is not really Adam, it's Edom, you know, because they try to put Edom as being Adam. It is bullshit. That's where there's a such thing as connectors. Adama meaning ground, Adam or Edom Adam meaning red. So it's two different words, same characters though. So you can understand. Now, what I'm going to do now is write down the characters as best as I can in Yiddish because, like I said, in order to read it in Paleo Hebrew, you still have to reference the Yiddish. The Yiddish is a form of Hebrew and Greek mix, or Hebrew and German, Slakia. Hebrew and German mix. So this would be the A in Yiddish. Looks like that. Ba, ga, da, ha, wa, za, ka. And a lot of these characters in the Yiddish, yes, they kind of look the same, but hey, that's Esau for you. Ta, ya, ka, and that's another thing about the Yiddish. And some characters in the Yiddish have a final character. Like when you spell a word with these ones that have a final character, if this character is the last character, then you use the second one right here. I don't know what meaning that is or why they got it like that, but that's their language. La, ma, and ma also has a final character. Na, sa, I, pa, taza, oh, my bad. This is qua right here. Taza is this right here. Oh, let's see. Taza, qua, ra, sha, and ta. So, hey, and that's pretty much the best I can write the Syrian script Hebrew. The a, the ba, ga, da, ha, wa, za, ka, ta, ya, ka, beginning and final word. Ka, the letter ka is this, and the final letter is this one. La, ma, na, sa, I, pa, za, kwa, ra, sha, tha. The second ones are all the Assyrian script. So you can basically, well, you would have to do your own comparisons, because when you see it in the Hebrew script, it looks similar to this, pretty much the same as this, but you'll have to kind of get yourself used to it, because a lot of the characters, like the ha and the tha and the ka, they all look very similar, but they have, subtle small differences. So when you studying this, just get yourself used to the characters. But these are the sounds in Paleo Hebrew. And one more basic thing to know about our language. Our language don't have numbers in the sense like America. Well, one, our language only has 22 letters. Two, our language don't have numbers separate from the letters. In American language, the alphabet, you got the 26 letters, and then with the numbers, you have the, 1, 2, 3, 4, blah, 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 blah. In the Paleo Hebrew, the letters represent numbers as well. So the ah would be 1, the ba 2, ga 3, da 4, ha 5, wa 6, za 7, ka 8, ta 9, ya 10, ka 20, la 30, ma 40, na 50, sa 60, I 70, pa 80, taza 90, kwa 100, ra 200, sha 300, and tha is 400. Those are the numbers that represent the Paleo Hebrew. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 200, 300, and 400. Those are the numbers that represent the Paleo Hebrew. So, this is the lesson that I wanted to do. Well, I wanted to start off with, and I wanted to write them down myself. So, you brothers that's interested in this, you would have a, kind of see me write them down and have a feel to write them down yourself, because this is really a practice video for you brothers that's interested in learning on reading it and writing it. Now, mind you, I know a little bit about it, but I don't know, I'm not fluent in it. But most of the Paleo Hebrew, well, a lot of the Paleo Hebrew, I kind of understand. I forgot a lot of it because I hadn't really practiced it in a long time. But this is, I'm going to give everything that I understand. And at the same time, while I'm trying to teach, I'm actually teaching myself as well. So on some things, just bear with me. Another thing for you brothers that do the prayer, it's really an important thing to do it in the Hebrew. The Lord's Prayer, Yahushua's prayer in the Hebrew. A lot of the words that you learn will actually stem from that prayer. And the next time, what I'm gonna do is do the Lord's Prayer. Just write down the words of the Lord's Prayer and kind of speak on it next time. For you scoffers out there, these gonna be short live lessons, and they're gonna be very boring. A lot of teaching, a lot of studying. You know what I'm saying? But there's not gonna be a lot of scriptures and a lot of shit you can scoff against. So scoffers, you can leave. If you see a one pure language on the video, hey, it's not for you. But yeah, this is the basically the lessons that I'm gonna be putting together in the one pure language, because like I said, This is our language. It's up to our people to teach our people. And I'm putting it in this type of format so it'll be easier to teach our people, whether they be young or old. You know what I'm saying? So, with that, I hope you brothers was edified. And to the next lesson, Shalom. Oh, all praise and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Bahawar Kwakodash. Double honors to the apostles, a great millstone. Honors and salutations to you brothers doing the work in truth and sincerity. Shalom.